So hello and welcome back to my inconsistent YouTube channel. My name is SSUAN and today I want to introduce you guys to kind of something new that I want to try out. And since it's going to be quite different, I thought I'm going to make like a series introduction video so that in case anyone has like some sort of questions, maybe some of them can be answered through this video. And yeah, so the series is going to be called Healthy Diaries. It's basically about my maybe upcoming health journey, which for me includes weight loss since I am overweight. So yeah. So why healthy diaries? Why not like weight loss diaries and stuff? So for me, losing weight can be done in a harmful way and in a positive way. I'm playing with my ring, by the way, because I'm a bit nervous. But I'm calling it healthy diaries because my goal is not to just lose weight, but maybe transform myself or teach myself certain things that I can like use in my everyday life. And also someone really wise once asked me the question of, how long is your weight loss journey going to take? And I said, I don't know, like maybe 3-4 years in a healthy way. And he was like, wrong. Your weight loss journey is going to take your entire life, because the only goal is not to just lose weight, it's to keep the weight off or stay in the healthy range. And unfortunately, of course, he was right. So it's a health journey. It's a journey where I hopefully one day can just eat like a normal human being. So you might be wondering, okay, so what does that mean? What does eating like a healthy human being mean? And I think this is kind of a subjective question, but for me personally, I want to live like a normal human being that can eat healthy food, fast food, sweets, carbs, whatever is out there in the world, and just balances it all out so that it is this harmonious life of, eating sometimes for fun, eating your nutrients or like your vitamins and stuff, and being in a healthy weight range for your body. That to me is a healthy lifestyle, which I'm trying to find in my life by hopefully learning to balance my life correctly. So you might be wondering, okay, is this something that just came to you one day, or what kind of triggered this wish of yours? So for me, it kind of started like ever since I was a child, because I have been overweight my entire life. Like ever since I was a child, I was always chubbier than the other kids. So I never in my life had a time where for my age and my height and stuff, I was in a healthy weight range. That's the word I was looking for. As you get older and as you understand a lot of things more and you tend to remember a lot of things, I started to realize that like people notice that I am different from them, or that I have a very visible weakness that I am, or that I was unfortunately unable to hide. So I drew a lot of attention, unfortunately from people that I didn't want attention from. So I was always like kind of bullied by certain people throughout my life, and I would, as I got older, receive some very unkind comments from strangers that felt the need to remind me of my visible weakness every time they saw me and what they thought about me once they saw me. So yeah, so as far as I can remember, I was obviously not always on a diet. Like as a child, I don't think I was on a diet. I just realized that my parents like once had sweets at home and then the other nothing was bought again. So that kind of was a thing. And then obviously like my parents tried to, you know, cook really healthy and go to the doctors with me and stuff, but nothing ever really like worked out for me. And then once I tried like doing my own thing and I tried different diets, different programs, I only was able to always kind of lose a bit and then like gain double of it back. So I never had like a successful weight loss journey. So yeah, and last year in November or so, I kind of felt like I was not doing that well for myself, and I weighed myself and I weighed 156 kilograms, which was the highest I've ever weighed in my entire life. And when I saw the number on the scale, I thought something needs to change. So I saw the number on the scale and I thought to myself, okay, I need to get my life together. And since I'm living alone, it's my priority to deal with the problem that I have been continuously neglecting. I was like, okay, so there's this problem and you had tried like different solutions and none of them worked, so what are you gonna do? And so I went through options in my mind and I was like, okay, the one that I felt most comfortable in was counting calories. So then I was like, okay, so I'm gonna count calories. But what was the thing that like always stopped me from like achieving my goal by counting calories? Because I've tried it before and I always kind of failed. Then I thought, okay, so what could be the problem? And then I sat by myself, thought a little bit about the past, and I kind of realized that the goals that I had set for myself were just always like too low. And with goals, I mean the calorie count. So I would be like, yesterday I ate, I don't know, like 20 pieces of nuggets, a Big Mac with fries, a Coke Zero, because I already eat unhealthy, I don't need those extra calories. And then I would be the next day like, okay, so I'm gonna start my weight loss journey, and since I wanted to progress fast, I'm gonna set my calories to like 1,100 and we'll see how it goes. So I did that, and obviously I was only able to sustain that for a couple of days and then I would fail. So I was like, okay, so every time you want to lose weight fast, you fail. So this time you are gonna lose weight, but in a much slower pace. So I did that, and I at first like set my calorie goal to I think 2,100, and I did that, and surprise surprise, I lost like 10 kilograms in like almost 2 months. Then I had some health issues, and I went to the doctor's office, and yeah, I had something going on with myself. And the doctors, I went to several ones, all suggested that I might try Monjaro because my weight kind of created an issue for my body. So they were like, you need to lose weight fast, so we're going to suggest Monjaro to you. Even though I personally always did not want to take Monjaro or any other medical support on my journey because of different reasons. But since so many doctors suggested me that I try it out, I went for it and I tried it, and I really hated it. So I tried it for like 4 to 5 months, and I only lost like 8 kilograms or so. And then I had gallbladder problems. I got my gallbladder taken out, and then I decided, okay, you know, like the gallbladder is out, everything is out, you are getting your health back together. Let's take on the project that you wanted to take on last year in November, which was the Healthy Diaries idea. So I started to document my journey. But I started to film, then I got overwhelmed with editing because I pre-recorded so much stuff that I wasn't really able to kind of catch up with it because I'm also working like full-time. And I'm in general a person of really low energy. So I kind of prolonged it. I had too much footage, disregarded it again, started again. Same thing happened, disregarded it again. And then I fluctuated with my weight, tossed it in the bin again. And then I took a break from weight loss and decided, let's try it again. Because if there's one thing about me, it's that if I want something, it might take me forever to go there, but if I'm really set on doing it, eventually I will get there, hopefully. So I hope this is the first time and the only time, like the last time for me, that I am doing this introduction, that I am explaining to you guys my wish. Yeah. So what am I gonna do? I told you guys what healthy lifestyle is for me. I told you guys my favorite way of losing weight, and now I'm gonna kind of describe to you guys what I'm gonna do. I plan on filming a weekly like vlog / diary in form of a video where I will show you guys what I prepare myself for breakfast, dinner, lunch. I will weigh in at the start of the video and I will weigh in at the end of the video, and that is going to be the whole format. I plan on filming almost every day except for Wednesdays because I eat at my grandma's, and Sundays because I just need like time for myself. And the calories I will probably consume will be like 1,700 but I'm gonna kind of look into it again. So what will be my weekly goals? Honestly, just any loss. I feel like I would be kind of unsatisfied with like 100 grams, but it's better than nothing, honestly. And even if 1 week is like nothing, or like 100 or 200 grams plus, that's just the journey I'm on. And especially since I'm counting calories, there's always like this thing that you can take a calorie deficit for a certain amount of time, then your body kind of gets used to it, or it turns too much and you need to lower your calories. So sometimes you gain even though you stick to your goal, simply because your body got like used to the deficit and it's not doing anything anymore. If you've been here for my beauty videos, I do still plan on doing those, but I think at a much lower pace. Just kind of when I want to talk to you guys about something and want to tell you guys if I like something or not. And I think that's all. Yeah, if you want to join me on my journey, feel free to subscribe and stick around. Or even if you want to follow the journey, you obviously don't have to subscribe. Maybe the algorithm is gonna find you every week and we can still see each other. That would also be really awesome. So thank you so much for sticking through this video, and I hope to see you in maybe my next one. So bye.